Hiya, it's Mochi, and welcome back to our, I want to say, the final episode of our series playthrough of Monster Harvest. And yes, I say final because I figured out something today the hard way that I didn't realize before, because I've never actually done the Rec Center battles in my own playthrough, and you'll find out what I mean by this at the end of this video. But this is going to be our finale episode, so that way I can get started on what is going to be our Zelda playthrough, since most people seemed to have voted for Zelda rather than Okami. But I'm going to end this episode today, and I apologize for this video getting out late. I did have some complications that I'd rather not speak of with posting the video yesterday. I was unable to do it because of something that happened, and again, I'd rather not speak of what exactly happened, as I'd rather not get in trouble for speaking about it. But yeah, that's a big misfortune as to me not being able to post yesterday, and I really heavily apologize for that. I kind of really didn't have a choice but to not post, because I didn't have any other options but to wait until today to be able to post. But I hope you all enjoyed the video anyways, because we did get a lot done. And again, this is going to be the finale episode, so that's exciting. It's got to be exciting, right? We do have to build another scarecrow because I did end up cheating a little bit, and I progressed a day in a previous recording. Well, I didn't record it, but like in the previous, well, it was the previous recording, I would say. I like progressed the day and went out and checked, and there was one of those, you remember the little monster things that prompt us to start using scarecrows that came up and stole like a little salvaging item? Yeah, that thing, it came up and was in our farm saying that basically we don't have enough scarecrows out, so I needed to craft a couple more and place them out. So I went ahead and did that, and figured out something the hard way. I was doing the recording completely wrong, so this video is all choppy and messed up because I ended up looking up how to do, if there was like any other ways that I could record, like longer ways, like videos that I could do longer, and there is a way to do it, but I need a computer and like a cord in order to do it, and I do not have those, unfortunately. So I will have to do it through the Switch capture board. But I did figure out that I was doing the recording completely wrong, and I figured out the hard way, unfortunately, by how I was looking up if there was other ways that I could record. And the way I had been recording was to hold down the little capture button, wait for it to say saving, and then successfully saved, and then start a timer for 30 seconds. Well, I'm sure you guys have already known this, but the way that you properly do this is hold down the button until it says saving, start playing the game, and then when it says successfully saved, that's your 30-second recording. You do not have to start a timer. When it says saving, that's when it starts recording. I did not know this. I thought I would have to start a timer, wait for the timer to go off, and then restart restart a recording set, because that's how I was taught by looking up a video previously. This I found from just looking up just by looking up stuff on Google. I'm busy. Sorry, my brother came in and rudely interrupted me. But I basically found this out that way, just from looking up stuff on Google. So, yeah. I've been doing the recording all wrong. So, I learned this out. I learned this fact after I've already recorded all of this stuff for the video. So, I apologize for everything that's going to be all choppy. All of the dungeon I've explored is all messed up. Like, I went to the dungeon twice in this video. And you'll see how messed up it ended up being because I didn't figure this out beforehand. So yeah, it's all messed up. I wish I had known this sooner, but unfortunately I did not. So that's a really big blunder on my part for not looking more information up beforehand to figure out why my recordings have been so choppy and messed up and not capturing correctly. But live and learn. I know what I did wrong now. So now that I know how it's properly doing this, hang on a second. I am being interrupted. I will be back. Okay, I'm back. I had to go take my dog out, and because my mom wanted to shower. I have a puppy, and I don't even think he's a year old. He's probably like excuse me. He's probably maybe 3-4 months old. I'm not too sure, but he's a baby. So I had to take him out to use the bathroom. But, are you guys excited for the upcoming Zelda series? I know I am. I haven't even beaten Zelda on my own playthrough. I'm, like, trying to upgrade some final gear. So I don't want to beat the boss just yet, not until I upgrade that final gear that I'm wanting to use. So, yeah. I'm super excited to use the gear. I won't spoil any gear yet. Ooh, excuse me. I am yawning so much today. Good lord. How's everybody's days going? Y'all had a good weekend? What are your plans for spring break? Y'all planning to go do anything? Y'all just gonna stay home? What's going on? Me personally, I am staying home. I don't really plan to go out anywhere. But my family is planning to go somewhere, which is mainly why I'm staying home. So, yeah. So, I'll get the house just to me and my papa, so. So, I don't really know what to, like, talk about. Did you guys enjoy the series? that I did. I know probably most of you don't really know the game, but did you enjoy the game that I played as a first start of the channel? Like, probably a lot of you didn't really, like, I'm pretty sure a lot of you don't really know the game, so you probably didn't find as much interest into it as if I started off with Zelda. So, I just want to know your opinion, like, was it a good first game to, like, start off with, or what? I think I chose this game because I wanted to try and get the game out there, because I'm positive that it's not a game that many people know. So I wanted to try and promote the game and see if I could get any people to, like, be interested in it like I am. But because I love this game. It is really fun to play. I love, like, anything to do with farming and anything to do with, like, Pokemon type creatures. So I found it really fun to play. So I really enjoyed it, and I hope you guys enjoyed watching me play it. I know there's a lot of farming in it. It's really like Stardew Valley, and it just adds, like, a Pokemon type aspect to it. But I really do enjoy this game. I hope that I made the game seem enjoyable. So yeah, let me know your thoughts on it. I'm not saying you, like, would have to buy the game, of course, but it is a really interesting and fun game to play. Granted, not all the pals are, like, super strong, but my team is, like, a really decently, like, powerful team. Like, it's a really good, strong team to start off with. The Mutano was just so bad. Like, you want to get rid of him as soon as possible. Like, the only thing Mutano is good for is the neutralize move, really. Excuse me. I had a sneeze. It wouldn't go away. Usually I don't want them to go away, but that time I wanted it to go away. Ooh, that was bad. I thought it was gonna go away, like it was just sitting there, and I thought it was gonna go away, but it didn't. It just slowly came. I apologize. That was so bad. We're gaining some stamina right now, so as you can see from fighting all these enemies, I've got, like, a bunch of these little leak things down in my inventory, like my hotbar. So, like, it's really good to fight a bunch of these enemies because they drop a lot of stamina recovery items, which is really good. And like I said, now that I know how to properly record the footage, we won't have any, like, battle skips like we did just there. And we skipped the entire rest of that dungeon because I didn't know how to properly record the footage. But now that I know, hopefully we will not have any more mishaps like that with the future Zelda recordings, which I am super excited for. I really am. Hang on a second. I gotta save a stuffed animal from my puppy. Back off. You have your own puppy. Get the puppy. Get the puppy. I gave him his own stuffed animal that I don't really have as much sentimental value to. And yet, he still goes after every single one of my stuffed animals that he can get his dirty little teeth on. Even though I gave him his own stuffed puppy. And he loves the heck out of this thing, yet he always chooses to go for mine. I guess that's just puppies for you. I swear. Pancake, I swear, if you start rubbing your butt on my clothes or on my carpet, I will hurt you. This dog is crazy. He's so energetic. He's so hyper. He doesn't have a chill pill. He just gets into anything and everything that he can find. Like, it's crazy. He has no chill button. Like, he's just go, go, go all the time. He is a Shih Tzu puppy. We were told he was purebred, but my mom said he's getting quite big to be a purebred Shih Tzu. Because he is a big chonker right now. So, my mom thinks he's getting a bit too big to be a purebred Shih Tzu. So, we're not 100% sure on if what they told us is facts. And when we got him, they also told us that he was flea treated and had all his shots. But when my mom checked for fleas, he was absolutely covered in fleas. So there was no way he was flea treated. So they could be lying about him being a purebred as well. So yeah, we don't really know the truth about if he's purebred or not. He is definitely a Shih Tzu though, because he's super fluffy, super furry, but we just don't know if he's like full on purebred. So yeah, that's about the gist of that. Oh, he went and grabbed his pig out of his crate. His little stuffed pig. It's got like a little squeaker toy in it. And he likes to squeak the toy in it. It's so funny. There you go, squeaking the toy. I don't think you'd be able to hear it in the background. But if you can, that's him squeaking his little pig. I wonder, can you guys hear that? I'll have to check out the video later once I'm done recording the voice. I'll have to see if y'all can hear it. And for some reason, this puppy likes to take his bed out of his crate. I don't know why, but he does. I see you, Pancake. His name is Pancake. Because I actually had someone pick out this name for him. I won't say who the person is because I don't want to disclose that information without permission. But someone helped me pick out his name. And the name fits him so well. Because he'll just like flop down and flatten himself out like a pancake. And it is so freaking adorable. It's just the cutest thing ever. Oh, here's the final boss. Now that we're in here. So, let's get started, shall we? You're trying to steal my slime. I can't control myself. This guy is level 28, so we are at a high disadvantage here. But, so I do switch to Screen Bat to try and get a poison off. which we do manage to get the poison. It just, I didn't know how to properly record, and I switched to Jalopy to dish out as much damage as possible. I do neutralize it first so it doesn't do as much damage, and that poison is cutting in real nice, and the rage does hit. Jalopy has missed so many rages, and I do switch just to be safe. I switch to Glowfin, and see, it's not doing nearly as much damage anymore. So I rage, and I missed the first rage. I clicked switch by accident, and then I do a rage again, and I do kill it. So all of us level up except Jalopy. Ah, he freed me. I'm so sorry for attacking you like that. I thought you were one of those people from Slime Co. They've been trying to harvest my slime. I haven't been able to control myself, and my children have been corrupt and running away, attacking your town. My slimes keep the forest alive and are usually pretty peaceful. So ever since here, they've taken over and corrupted my slimes in the areas. Corrupt slimes that are around your town. You should stop them, but you need to stop Slime Cove once for all. Without me, they have no reason to be here anymore. But they may try, and if you can defeat Wrigley, they shall stop. Maybe they should stop. Can you help me? She's basically asking you to defeat Wrigley in the rec center so you can stop all the slimes from being corrupt and attacking the town. And once you collect that chest, you are automatically teleported out of the area. My voice broke there. I apologize. But after you collect the chest, you are automatically teleported out of that area. That way you don't have to go all the way back through the dungeon, which is really nice. So we do sell 99 of the titanium, and we keep the rest of the titanium. And I don't know if you noticed, but I stupidly... Wait, did I keep... Oh, wait, maybe it wasn't just now. I don't know. I was trying to showcase how you could see the different, like, mounts and stuff that you could get when you go to the slime book. Or the Planimal book. Not the slime book. The Planimal book. You could see, like, a shadow depicting, like, the different slime creatures or... farm creatures, not Planimal creatures. There we go. I don't know why I keep wanting to say slime. Oh yeah, this is the house upgrade. It takes 15,000 money, 200 wood, 200 rock, and 50. I think it was 50 titanium. I'm not really gonna focus on any upgrades. The barn capacity too would be nice, but I don't really see us using the livestock since this is the last episode. I don't even think we're gonna use the livestock in this episode. So, and we didn't even use our little jam machines or anything at the bottom. But, I do need to sleep again so I can progress to the next day. And some of our plants should be grown for the next day, I think. No, they shouldn't. I don't know if they'll be grown the next day or the following day, but, we should probably go ahead and sleep now. Yeah, some of our plants are grown. He's basically just coming by to tell us about automating our farm with the pipes, but as you can see, he says, oh, we already know how to use pipes. Yeah, so, yeah, he's basically just talking to us about the pipes. Which we've already been using, so we don't need help with that. So we are, if you see, I've taken out some mythic ore, but we do actually need more mythic ore, and I'm taking out the titanium because we are going to make more pipes, which in the end I realized was all fruitless because I'm not really going to need a bigger farm. I do get more titanium though. But I guess it's not all fruitless in case I do want to come back and decide to do what the Slime Queen asked me to do. which is beat Wrigley, if I decide to come back and do that. But I'll show you, you'll see what I mean by it's a very tedious task once I get near the end of this video. And you can see our glow cow is finally full grown. Not interacting with it did help it grow faster. You'll see what I mean by that. You'll see what I mean by that in the following day when we wake up. Because something really nice happens with the rest of our plant animals, our farm animals. It's so confusing, because like the original ones are called plantimals, like the ones you fight with. So what are the barn ones supposed to be called? Are they supposed to be called something different? Are the mount ones supposed to be called something different? Like, I don't know. We are coming in here and we're going to upgrade the sword, which will be useful. Because, like, in the final episode, that one actually will be useful. And we do upgrade the hoe, which, again, was completely fruitless. We could have bought more potions instead, because we do use a lot of those in the dungeons. But I was kind of not thinking and was like, okay, there should be more things to do, I think. But I already knew that this was going to be the last episode. My whole plan was to end this episode today. And yet I decide to build a bigger farm anyways. I don't know why I thought building a bigger farm would be a good thing to do. But I just did. For some reason, I did. I don't know why, but we're close to getting the more efficient axes. We just need to sell the crab apple plants, which has not fully grown yet, unfortunately. They take a couple more days to grow fully. I think it's like 6 days to grow fully, and we are on day 5. And as you can see on day 5, the slimes are back. You can kill slimes again, because we killed a couple of them. I think I stopped a couple times because I was like itching or something. I don't know. When I have like little stops like that, it's normally because I'm doing something at the time. So, forgive me for those small little stops. And this time, as I was editing, I made sure to do the 20 edits all together. And then I decided to go to my gallery and delete the 20 edits as I was going along. Because if I had freaking did the same mistake as I did the last time, I would have been so mad. Like, so mad. And I would have never forgave myself for doing it a second time. Because that is so annoying, having to deal with that. And especially with that, like, permanently being in your edit and not knowing, like, not realizing it until after your, like, voice recording. So now it's kind of, like, too late to go back and fix it. I do get the double swipe on that guy, which is really nice. I got 2 double swipes with the slimes today, which is really nice. Excuse me. Had to yawn again. Pancake, what are you doing? He is licking one of my shoes. Okay. He is a very weird dog. Pancake, get out from under my bed. Thank you. I did put the mythic ore back, and as you can see, we have a lot of mythic ore from our mining trips because we've been saving them after we got all the megas that we needed. Again, a lot of pipes for no reason, because last episode and we extend our farm beyond the breach of humanity's reason. Like we needed to extend the farm. I do have to move the little scarecrow dude out the way. And as you extend your farm, you have to build more and more scarecrows. So we do end up building more. So, just not at the moment. Well, actually, we do go build more right now. I was gonna say, not at the moment, but we do. I was gonna go grab those rocks, but then I realized there was some over here that had less in them. We built 2 more of them, just to be safe. Again, don't know why I decided to build a bigger farm on the last episode, but I did. And now I am looking back on my decision like, why? Why did I decide to do this? I swear, my brain doesn't know how to function properly at times, and then when I realize the stuff that I've done, I'm just like, oh. Well, that was dumb. We end up running out of seeds to plant out of those ones, and I have to go back and grab more. Okay, and you'll pay attention to these screamberry seeds in my heart bar. Just pay very close attention to what I do with these seeds. Yes, I do plant them, but that's not what I'm referring to. I have to water all these now because of the fact that they will not be watered today with the pipes. And I do decide to go back and get my horse because it'll be easier traveling this way. I have to do this a bunch of times just to get all these watered, which is very, very unfortunate. So, look at what is still in my inventory. The seeds. I didn't put them up. And then when I got in the dungeon and picked up more of the screamberry seeds from like fighting screamberry bats, I felt so dumb. I was like, I didn't even put the dang seeds up. Oh my gosh. I felt so stupid. And I also didn't notice that with my Mega Radicross, I could have just been like one-shotting these guys by just hitting them with the claw attack and not even poisoning them. Because my Mythic Sword gets them down to either 22 health or below 22 health. And my Mega Radicross hits them with 22 health exactly. So I could have just been one-shotting them and not been taking any damage. So yeah, I was just wasting health. And I ended up getting stuck by the rocks because I didn't know that they were all blocking me. More screamberry seeds. I think that was when I realized that I had kept all the screamberry seeds on me. As you can see, I've explored the majority of this dungeon and we've only caught like a couple bits of this out of this recording because I freaking figured out too late how to properly record. And I wish I had looked this stuff up sooner. I really do. Because then this would have been a lot better. Because it immediately cuts to basically the end of this battle. I didn't even get to see me like swiping in front of this guy. Or to like seeing me enter the room even. And then I'm cutting immediately to the end of this battle because it didn't record it because it's okay, lesson learned. I know how to properly record now, so hopefully the recordings work out much better when it comes to Zelda, especially since everything is time-based on that game. So I really don't want to miss out any important story aspects in Zelda when I'm recording. Because that would really suck. And again, we've explored the majority of this dungeon, and it's not showing any of it. Little ridiculous, but whatever, I guess. And I literally came into this room, mined that one piece of titanium, and went back into this previous room to go to the other room. I don't know what my thought process was there. I think I was like, okay, I'm gonna try and find the boss room, or not find the boss room. And then my freaking Jalopy missed the rage attack on that guy. I've missed so many rage attacks with Jalopy, it's ridiculous. Like, it's crazy, man. I don't even know who I killed that guy with, because it didn't show it in the clip. Hope you guys are, like, excited for Zelda. I sure am. And I didn't finish this dungeon all the way through. I wanted to get my guys to at least level 20 to 21, which I did manage to do. And then I left the dungeon afterwards, because I wasn't planning on fully completing the dungeon. I just wanted to get my guys decently leveled for this dungeon run. And I did sell all the titanium that I had. And I went to sleep. And because it was Friday the following day. And this is what I wanted to check on this day. Not the crops, but the crops for the crab apples did grow. And I didn't even fully complete this day. I quit after finding something out. You'll see what I'm talking about in just a second. Oh yeah, as you can see, all of our guys are fully grown. I didn't interact with any of these guys, and they grew up really, really fast, which is awesome. Minus the little dude over here, the little llama dude. He's not fully grown yet, but the rest of them are fully grown. So yeah. But I'm ignoring everything else and I'm going straight up to the top after I buy some potions. Because we might have needed potions, and a lot of them. Unfortunately, we did not. A little spoiler for what's to come, we did not need potions at all. So yeah, we're immediately going up here and going to what I was referring to earlier, ignoring everything around us, and we're going to this building, which is the rec center. You finally made it here to the rec center. Before the bridge, we used to battle Planimals here every Friday. It seems before you battle Planimals, they level up faster here. Why don't you give it a try? Everyone has ranked in different tiers. So these guys are level 4. I wish I had been doing this every Friday much, much sooner. After, like, as soon as Wrigley had talked about battling everybody, I wish I had started doing it then, because these guys are an absolute joke. So, yeah, an absolute joke. They do, like, no damage to us. So yeah, Wrigley is nowhere near these guys. So yeah, this is why I'm ending with this. This is the final episode. We beat the dungeon. That's all I really care about. So yeah. Hope you all enjoyed the final episode, and bye-bye.